Man, these last couple days been rough, boy. I ain't lying. They've been rough. They've been real rough, man. Real rough. Um, and I'm just really trying not to take it personal, man. That's my challenge is not to personalize it. Not thinking that it has something to do with me, and just realize it's just the darkness that I'm in. I mean, it's dark out here, man, and I don't think people really realize just how dark it is. And when I say dark, I'm talking about negativity. You know what I mean? People just they just don't want to support nothing positive, man. I mean, that's just it in a nutshell. That's the only way I can explain it. You know, it's just people not willing to give it a chance. They don't want to take a chance on nothing new. If they don't know it, they don't have nothing to do with it, man. And like I said, I got the answer. I know I got the answer because too many people come up and respond to the sign, and I don't, just on their own. I don't care where I go, man. Somebody gonna respond to that sign. Somebody gonna say something about that sign. You see, so I know the sign works. I know it's legit. I'm just at a crossroads of how to get it out there, man. How to get people to financially support this idea. I mean, I got a whole bunch of positive ideas that if I had some money, I'd do something with them. But I mean, what can I do? What can I do? So that's how I see it. So all I can do is just keep trying, man. Just keep trying and let the chips fall where they may. That's all I can do. Just keep trying. No matter how difficult it may be, no matter how discouraging it may be. And I gotta tell y'all, man, this is really, it's really discouraging. I mean, when people can see what you're doing and still, don't acknowledge it. Still won't support it. Still won't back it. Ain't nobody else doing what I'm doing. Nobody else has thought of the idea of national anthems down in front of the White House. Nobody else is doing that, man. Guy asked me today, how'd you come up with that idea? I said, God gave it to me. That's how I got the idea. So when you have moments like this, man, just pack it up. Call it a day, man. I'm going to get me some food, and go make me a deposit in the bank and go back to the hotel, and that's it. And I'll be done. And that's just it. That's what I'll do. Cause I'm serious, man. When I say this, I'm really at a loss for words. Cause I don't know what else I can do. I don't know how else what other things I can do to try to get this message out, to try to make it work, to try to to let people see, man, I got this all over the world. The world agrees with this message. So if the world agrees with the message, why am I struggling? Trying to get somebody to back it. So it only can be a couple of reasons. And I keep telling y'all, this right here, man, has a lot to do with why people won't put $1 in that bucket. Because they see, one thing they can't do, man, we can't help no black man get up. Not legit. You know, you can't get out here and think you're gonna use your intellectual property and get rich. You can't do that. You ain't supposed to do that. You dumb. You're supposed to be a dumb nigga. You know, you can't think. You don't have no sense. You can't. You talking about how you gonna design a dinnerware? You talking about you got a dinnerware? Look how people put down my idea about my dinnerware line. You know, like everything that you do starts on paper. Let's see what this comment is. What's going on, Rob? Well, see, listen. The one thing we don't want to do is sit down and have an honest conversation about this thing called race. You know, we don't want to sit down and have an honest conversation about it. You know, you have, wow, man, I want to go get me some hummus today. And this traffic is backed up like crazy. God diggity dog. Oh, man. So I'm not going to be able to get no hummus today. So what do I do? I got to do something. Anyway, no, seriously, man. I mean, I'm 70 years old. I've been at this for a minute. And I know when people, I mean, again, and I can take you right over to Old Town right now and go live and show you how people are just walk by, look at the bucket, look at the sign, look at the bucket, and I guess they think I'm begging. You know, I guess they think that you know I'm homeless or something, or you know I don't have nothing going for me. You know, I don't have no ideas. And like I told you, see, the one thing that gives me solace is the fact that you know I have ideas that I can get working. Let me see what y'all saying here. Uh, uh, ain't no plan B, man. Just keep doing what I'm doing. I just keep doing what I'm doing, man. I don't, you know, when you start looking for other plans, you know, the same energy that you putting on trying to implement another plan, you know, you can just implement trying to find the tweak. You know, I don't know what it's gonna take, man. I really don't know. I don't know what it's gonna take. But I know that this is something that I'm not the only person that's dealing with it. You know, I'm not the only person dealing with this. I'm not the only person at all. You know, there are a lot of people out here that's trying to do good, man. Trying to be right. Trying to do it the honest way. My coolant say, my thing say low coolant, and yet my reservoir is full. Man, I sure hope my pipe ain't clogged up. That's not gonna be fun if that joint is clogged up. But hey, I'm grateful that car done got me this far, cause it could have broke down on me, man, a long time ago. You know, I need a lot of work done on this car. A lot of work done on this car, man. And it could have done failed me a long time ago, but it hasn't. So I can't. I got one of these doors over here. I think it's this middle door. The switch is bad. That's why my light won't go out. You know, my interior lights won't go out because one of the switches bad. over here on this door. So, you make do, man. That's what you do. You just make do. Just make do. You can't. And see, this is. If you can't do what you want, do what you can do. Just do what you can do. Just that simple. Do what you can do. And, and let the chips fall where they may. That's all you can do. Or maybe this done open up a little bit. Maybe it's not as bad as I thought it was. Let's see. How am I going to do this? Do I want to go down? Yeah, I'm going to go get me some hummus. I'm going to go get me some hummus. So, it's these last 2 days, man, been extremely tough. Extremely tough, extremely discouraging, man. Been extremely discouraging. I can't tell you. I sure feel like right now just saying, man, fuck it. The hell with this here. I mean, people, let them kill each other. Let them keep doing. I could take this selfish approach. Say the hell with it. As long as it ain't affecting me and mine, the hell with it. I could take that attitude. That's the attitude everybody else got. As long as it ain't affecting me and mine, the hell with it. I don't care. See, I could be that way. But then, that's just like everybody else. And like I said, man, I'm trying. And I don't have the answer. I don't know. I just don't have the answer. I just don't have the answer. I don't have the answer. I'm trying, but I don't have the answer. So I just, keep doing what I do. Tomorrow's another day. I come back tomorrow, start over again. That's all I can do. It's just chalk this up as just a day, and tomorrow's a new day. And come back out, do the same thing. But, when you give, and give, and people see you giving, and they still look at you with suspicion, and they see you giving, they see you trying. That's the part that, that's the hard pill to swallow. People can see what you're doing, and they still, nah, I can't support that. I can't get behind that. And I can get out here and do some dumb shit, man, and get rich just like that. I can do some dumb shit, get rich just like that. Divide people, get rich just like that. Sow hatred, get rich just like that. Come out and try to unite people. Trying to get people to talk to one another. Trying to get people to reason with one another. And my life go to shit. That's a real troubled foundation, man, when you can't do right and prosper. That's just and the sad part about it, people know I'm telling the truth. People know I'm telling the truth. Still sit on their hands, man. Know I'm telling the truth. What is it that folk got against you really prospering financially from a positive idea. That's what's mind-boggling to me. You know, I'm not out here lying, cheating, or deceiving. I'm putting my cards on the table. I'm being positive, upfront with my shit, and I still, you know, meet nothing but rejection. So if you don't believe in what you're doing, if you don't believe in yourself, see, this is the kind of stuff, man, that'll make you just totally give up. This rejection will make you give up. This is what will make you quit, right here. When you're trying to do the right thing, man, and still won't nobody give you a chance. You're trying to do the right thing and still can't get a chance. And can get out here and bullshit and lie and deceive, and goddamn that shit'll work every trip of the train. Just like this. This is how it'll work. You can lie, cheat, and still it'll work just like this. Man, let me get your ass out of here. Have I ever thought about sports betting? Get the fuck up out of here. You get up out of here. You bet that. You sports bet that. Why the fuck am I gonna go gamble and get an addiction? I mean, think about that now. I can't come out here being positive and make it. No, why don't you go and gamble? Why don't you try gambling? And say, I mean, look, think about that, y'all. Ain't that some sick shit? I can't come out here and do it the right way. I got to go gamble, man. I mean, look at. I don't know, man. I'm telling you, boy. Boy. Thank God I've been through some stuff. Thank God I've been through some stuff, cause I swear, I would totally just. I would just get this up, man. I really would. If I ain't never been through nothing, I would get this up. I said to hell with this. I would chalk this up, man. I ain't lying, and go somewhere. I'd leave DC. I ain't lying. I would leave. If I didn't believe what I'm doing, believe in what I had, man, I just, man, fuck this. I'm gone. Y'all can have this shit. Take it. You know, take it. I don't care. You can have it. That's you know, that's sometimes that's the way you feel, man. Just, you want it? Here, take it. Damn. You know, take it. See, the minute I put down, stop hating each other because you disagree, somebody else, out of all that work that I done put in, somebody else will come right along, pick it up, and see, and then they'll get to be a millionaire. See, it'll work for them. See, that's all I got to do is quit. See, anybody else that come behind me, pick my shit up, it's gonna work for them. You know, and they ain't create nothing. All they did was pick up an idea that I just threw away. So I you know, it's rough out here, y'all. It's rough. It's rough. I ain't lying, it's rough. It's rough. But, hey, it is what it is. You know? It is what it is. And then when you start venting, you know, now you got a problem. Now you got, because you talking your frustration instead of holding it in. Now you got issues. You know, you need to go talk to somebody because you vent your frustration. You don't hold it in. You let it go. See, now you sick, you ill. You got mental issues because you let your shit out. That's how folk can do, man. But anyway, it's just been a rough day, man. So, and I just needed to vent, man, because I'm just, I'm tired, man. I'm really tired. I'm really tired. I really am. I really am. I'm tired. I'm tired now, man. I'm tired. I'm tired. I mean, it's not like I just came out here. I've been at this sign now going on 4 years. Out here with this sign. And I ain't broke through yet, man. 4 years. I ain't broke through yet. That I've been out here with this sign. 4 years I've been out here, man. And ain't nobody said yet, hey, man, can we help you with that? Can we back this message? Everybody agree with it. That's the problem. All over the world, man, this is the best sign I done seen. If I had a quarter for every time I done heard, man, this is the best sign I done seen, shit, I'd be rich. Just with a quarter, I'd be rich. I'd be rich, man. So, until the atmosphere change, until the climate change, you just have to endure this pain, man. You have to endure this rejection. And see, this is why I keep trying to tell y'all. You see, once I become successful, people running up in my face with all these accolades and all that. Man, I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear that shit. When I was out here doing bad, you wasn't nowhere to be found. And now that I got stuff working in my life, you want to shower me with all these accolades, all these compliments, but you wasn't doing that when I was broke. You wasn't doing that when I was struggling. But now that I ain't got that struggle no more, I'm it. I'm the thing, man. I'm telling you, that's just how I'm gonna deal with it. I don't play that. I don't appreciate that. And when some people run up on me, they gonna know. I don't want to hear that shit because you're gonna see my temperament. You'll be able to see, man. I ain't interested in that bullshit. Because that's all it is. Some bullshit. Anyway, matter of fact, let me go to the bank first. Yeah, let me go to the bank first. I never thought it would be this difficult, man. I never thought it would be this difficult. I never thought that, trying to be positive, trying to be proactive would be met with such resistance. I just, I didn't think you would meet this kind of resistance. I really did. I didn't think so. But I was wrong. I was wrong. So, and all you can do, man, is just buckle your belt, man, and go for the ride. That's all you can do. If you're in it for the ride, man, you're in it for the long haul, buckle up. And just keep it moving. Buckle up. Oh, this is this clown. This is this clown. Uh, ain't this something? Boy, I'm telling you. Lord have mercy. People got all kind of issues, man. I mean, sports betting. And see, that's the problem. Everybody want to get it just like that. See, they'll follow it just like they can get it just like that. Oh, they'll go for that. Long as they can get it just like that, they got it, man. They got it. Wow. Well, another day in the books. Another day. Anyway, y'all, thank you for the attention. Thank you for letting the brother vent, because that's what I needed to do. Vent these last 2 days. Been kicking my butt. I'm just tired of rejection from people. I'm just tired, man. It's just, and they see what you're trying to do. That's the part that I think is more disturbing than anything. People see what I'm trying to do, but they don't want to see me prosper. They don't want to see me profit. I'm not supposed to be able to profit off my ideas. I mean, that's just the bottom line. I can't profit off my idea. I can't do it. It has to be an organization. It has to be a company. Me individually, I can't come up with no intellectual property. With no ideas that make me a rags to riches story. I can't come up with an idea. That's what you're saying. And we don't know if this could be a rags to riches idea. But if you never give me a chance, how you gonna know? You see, that's I'm just saying, give me a chance before you start coming to all your conclusions and all your opinions. Give me a chance. No, that's not true, man. You ain't got to have money. You can sell your ideas. People buy ideas every day. We just don't come in contact with folk that sell their ideas. Folks sell their ideas every day, man. And broke. That's what they do. They get ideas, they create ideas, and they sell them. That's what they do. They ain't got no money. Then they get some money. I mean, if you're trying to implement the idea yourself, yeah, it's gonna take some money. But you can come up with an idea that somebody will back. I mean, like my dinnerware idea. I don't have to have. All I got to do is find a person that say, you know what, I like this. Let me take a shot. I'll take a chance on this. I'll take a chance on it. And what I be trying to tell folk is, see, I'm not talking about something that already exists. I'm talking about an idea that don't even exist. It don't even exist. And I got some history with it. So that makes it even better. So it's not like I'm pulling something out of the sky. I done did this before. And I'm just coming back, revisiting the idea. 22 years later. I'm trying it again, but this time for myself. When I did it 22 years ago, I was doing it with somebody else's idea. Now I came up with my own idea. and maybe that's the problem, man. You know, maybe I'm too independent thinking, and maybe that's what people don't like. I like to be too independent. Maybe that's what people don't like. You know, somebody that just want to be independent, that ain't trying to get out here and get no job, ain't trying to depend on nobody, trying to create it themselves. Maybe that's the problem, man. You know, maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's what it is. You know, people just don't like an independent thinking person. They want somebody that'll go along to get along. You know, that ain't gonna rock the boat, ain't gonna create no hassles. You know, that's what folk want. That ain't me. You know, that ain't me. So I guess I have to suffer the consequence. So anyway, um, it's another day. Another day, man. Wow. And then, man, this almost just put you in the mindset of just saying, the hell with it. You know, what's the use in trying? Ain't nobody gonna give you a chance anyway. So why try? Why waste your time? You can't get a chance, so you know, go out here and do some stupid shit. Do something dumb. Cause ain't nobody gonna give you a chance to do it right. And that's what and see, and I'm 70. Imagine what these youngins are doing that's in their 20s and 30s. That's running into the same brick wall I'm running into. See, you think they ain't running into the brick? This ain't a brick wall that's just me. What I'm talking about ain't just happening to me. I might be the only one that's got the courage to speak out about it. But it's a whole lot of folk going through the same, some of y'all going through the same shit, man. But you won't say nothing, you scared. And you know what I'm telling you is true. Some of y'all going through the same stuff. Your ideas are being treated the same way. Some of y'all right now, listen, getting the same kind of treatment. But you just ain't connected the dots. And that's just the way it is, man. So take that loss. Take that butt whipping. You know, take it. Take it. It's okay, man, to get your butt kicked. It's okay. It's okay. You're gonna get your butt kicked. Long as you still in the game, take that butt kicking. Okay? And go on and go back home and get ready for the next day. You know? You got your butt kicked today, man. Put it behind you. Come back out for another day. You know, just keep coming out. And pray, something gonna have to break. Something gonna have to break, man. Something gonna have to give. At least that's my prayer. That something give, something break. You know, that people will work to put some more positive energy into the universe. and again, man, that's the part that kind of, freaking me out. People act like they don't understand the whole concept of putting some positive energy into the atmosphere. They think that positive energy can get that by itself. That they don't have no part to play. That's the part that, man, if we're gonna turn this around, everybody gonna have to be involved, man. Everybody gonna have to participate. This ain't something where you sit on the sidelines that somebody else can do. Man, you got a part to play. You got a part to play. And if you don't play your part, who gonna play it? With all this darkness that we got in the world, man, with all this killing, with all this hatred, with all this division, why am I struggling with stop hating each other because you disagree? Why am I struggling with that? Why I can't get that message in the mainstream media? Why? Why people won't embrace that message? I mean, think about it. Why? Why? And folk will come up with all kind of excuses. Well, you're not an organization. I have to be an organization to come up with a solution? Ain't no other organization done put nothing out there. So if I got the solution, if I got the answer, why you won't give me a chance? Think about it, man. Why you won't give me a chance? And I got the answer. You won't put me in front of no children, or none of these teenagers, in none of these schools. Why don't you try it? Why don't you put me in front of some of these kids? And let me see if I can reach them. What have you got to lose? I think about it. What have you got to lose? Nothing. But I'm that just to show you, man, that folk are just so hell bent on not doing nothing. That stuff that ain't gonna cost them, they won't even try. And that's the part. That's the discouraging part, man. People won't even try and have the nerve to complain about how bad things are. Got the nerve to talk about how bad things are. Ain't no place safe. I mean, this is what people talking about. But hey, man, I guess all my talking falls on deaf ears, man. So that's the only conclusion I can come up with. Should I be talking fall on deaf ears, man? Ain't nobody interested. Ain't no drama in this. So they don't really have no interest in this. Because, I ain't got no drama. No confusion and no division. And no animosity. See, I ain't got none of that going. So, consequently, they ain't interested. They just not interested in trying to do it the right way. And when people can openly tell you doing it the right way don't work. And that's what Kevin Samuels, that's how Kevin Samuels got off track. That's exactly how he got off track. He came trying to do it the right way. And he got to be, he said, man, y'all trying to do it the right way. That bullshit don't work. That's what he said. That bullshit don't work. And that's how he got off track, man. And he started making that money. When he started degrading black women and talking bad about black women, that's when he started getting paid. But when he was out there trying to be uplifting, trying to be helpful, trying to be positive, shit, he couldn't even pay his bills. Ain't that some shit, man? You can't pay your bills being positive, but you can break the bank being negative. Ain't that's some wild shit? And people don't have a problem with it. That's the thing that really they don't have a problem with that shit. They're okay with it. They're okay with it. I pay attention to where I'm going here. This is the light out right here. This is the light. Yep. Yep. This is it. So, but again, man, that's just that's just my pet peeve, man. Is you can't right now. It's almost impossible for you to do something positive, and if the media, if the same media that you complaining about, that you bitching about, if they don't tell you who to support or who to get behind, you still screwed. You got to depend on the media to tell you what you need to do. All right, y'all. Gotta go make this deposit. Okay? So let me go ahead into the bank and make this deposit, and I'll be back.